I'm still a little bit unsure. I was thinking maybe Juventus, but Bayern Munich's prowess so far has been utterly fantastic. Hello and welcome back to 2 Minute Tuesday on my channel. Today we are going to be discussing the Champions League. We are now into the round of 16 of the Champions League, which means it's knockout stages. And it means there are some big games going to be played, like Barcelona versus PSG, Atletico versus Chelsea are probably the two real clash of the titans in the whole set of fixtures. But before we get into this, if you are new around here and like what you see, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 150 subscribers by the end of the month, and there is something in it for you guys, so make sure to check that out in the description down below. So without further ado, we will start my 2 Minute Tuesday prediction for the Champions League knockout stages. So the first game on Tuesday night, which I will be looking at, is Barcelona and PSG. So two heavyweights really going at each other. Barcelona are third in La Liga, PSG are second in the French League, and I can see both teams really going at each other. I personally believe that PSG are going to get the better of Barcelona across the two legs, and I think it'll be close across both games, but I think overall the form and the quality of the teams, and obviously with Barcelona what's going on behind the scenes, make it very difficult to pick anyone other than PSG. The next game is Leipzig versus Liverpool. Leipzig second in the Bundesliga, Liverpool fourth, or when you guys see it, it might be fifth, depending on West Ham and Chelsea in the Premier League. Tell me how's it feel sitting up there. Liverpool have a good track record for doing well in the Champions League. I can't see them getting knocked out, but I don't think it'll be an easy ride. Across the two fixtures though, I see Liverpool progressing. The third game on Wednesday it'll be then is Porto versus Juventus. Porto are obviously very hard to judge. The league quality maybe isn't as good as the other of Europeans' top 5 leagues. Juventus are an absolute powerhouse, maybe not doing as well as you would expect them to, sitting down in 4th in Serie A. But of course you have to choose the Italian giants to prevail. I think it'll be a real hammering personally. So Juventus to go through from that set of fixtures. Next up is Sevilla versus Borussia Dortmund. 4th in La Liga versus 6th in the Bundesliga. Dortmund have been disappointing so far this season, really inconsistent, already lost 8 games this season. Overall, I think Sevilla will prevail. I know Sevilla seem to get knocked out nice and early on in the Champions League, but this year I think it could be a turning point with some fantastic form in La Liga. Lazio versus Bayern. Lazio I'm not really sure on as a team. You don't really hear much of them. Ciro Immobile is their star man and is a key player for them. Bayern Munich, of course, are the giants of this tournament now. Won last year's Champions League and are absolutely pulling apart the Bundesliga again, which is no surprise. Bayern Munich for me will progress in this. I can see maybe a few goals here and there, but Bayern Munich overall will go through. Chelsea versus Atletico, possibly the hardest one for me to choose. I think Atletico will prevail, and I don't think it will be an easy game for Atletico. First in La Liga versus 5th or 4th, depending on how the fixture goes. In the Premier League, I think it won't be an easy ride by any stretch of the imagination, but Chelsea are in a period of turbulence, if you will, just getting used to Thomas Tuchel as manager, so I could see Atletico making the most of that. The first of the final 2 games is Atalanta versus Real Madrid. Atalanta have just lost Alejandro Gomez, so that'll be a big loss for them. Their star player recently in recent years and has really been behind the goals. They do still have a lot of goals though in that squad, and Real Madrid have been very inconsistent in the Champions League so far this season, but Real Madrid are fantastic. I can see there being a lot of goals in this fixture, but Real Madrid will prevail overall. And last but not least, Borussia Mönchengladbach versus Manchester City. Borussia Mönchengladbach are really the underdogs in this. If they take anything away from this, whether it be a home draw or an away draw, I think that would be good for them. I just can't see Manchester City on this fantastic run dropping any points, and Manchester City will be in my final 8. So that concludes this week's 2 Minute Tuesday. Those are my predictions. I'll leave on screen now the teams that I think will prevail to the last 8. Let me know down in the comments section below. Who do you think will go through, and who do you think will eventually win the Champions League. I'm still a little bit unsure. I was thinking maybe Juventus, but Bayern Munich's prowess so far has been utterly fantastic. Anyway, I will see you on my next video, and as always, stay safe. Cheers!